Congratulations, you've just secured a new rental property with Fletchers. Right now you might be thinking, what comes next? But don't worry, you're in good hands. At Fletchers, we take great pride in supporting our people through their property journey. Whether you're an experienced tenant or this is your first time renting, moving into a new home can often be a busy time, and our job is to make sure that the process is as smooth and stress-free as possible. In this video, we'll give you an overview of all of the things that you need to help you get started before moving into your new home. And don't forget, if you have any questions throughout your tenancy, our talented team of property managers are committed to ensuring your peace of mind, so please don't hesitate to get in touch. Now, let's get started. Now that your tenancy application has been approved, you should have an email outlining the terms of approval from your property manager. Before your tenancy begins, you'll be required to transfer the first month's rent and bond into our trust account. This must happen within 24 hours of your application's approval. Once the funds have been cleared into our trust account, you'll receive an email with the lease for you to digitally sign. You will also receive a separate email from the Residential Tenancies Bond Authority to confirm the lodgement of the bond. The electronic lease must be signed and the bond authorised by all tenants before the keys are provided on the day your lease commences. You're required to complete the direct debit form and return this prior to the commencement of your tenancy. Each month, your rent will be direct debited in full and in advance on your due date from your nominated bank account. Should your rental due date fall on a weekend or a public holiday, it will be processed the following business day. If you have any questions, please contact your property manager for more information. Before moving into your rental property, you may choose to purchase contents insurance to help cover your personal belongings. Contents insurance provides financial protection against damages, theft or loss of you and your family's possessions. This could be anything from an item of furniture to a flat screen TV, so please be aware that your rental provider's insurance will not cover your personal possessions. Now, before you move in, you will need to make sure that your utilities are connected in your name. Our friendly property management team can help you arrange this through our free service provider, Your Porter. In order for your electricity to be connected, you'll be informed by your provider that the main power switch must be in the off position. Our standard practice is to ensure that this is completed on your behalf by your property manager, so there's no need to contact us during this time. Well, the big day has finally arrived and you're ready to move in. To collect your keys to the property, please visit your specified Fletchers office between the hours of 9 AM and 5 PM Monday to Friday. Remember, you can only pick up your keys to the property on the commencement date of your tenancy agreement and not beforehand. Next up is the condition report. The condition report is given to tenants at the beginning of a tenancy and is used to record the general condition of a property. Your condition report will be emailed to you on the morning that your tenancy commences and must be reviewed and digitally signed within 3 working days. It's important that you thoroughly check the condition report, make additional comments and take photos wherever necessary in order to ensure that the discrepancies are clearly recorded. At the end of your tenancy, this report will be used to conduct the final inspection of your property after you vacate. In addition, Fletchers accepts payment of your monthly rent by direct debit or credit. If you ever experience any difficulties in paying your rent, we kindly ask that you contact your property manager to discuss this as soon as possible. Once your tenancy commences, you'll be able to report both urgent and non-urgent maintenance matters through our online portal, Maintenance Manager. You'll receive a link to access this from the date your tenancy commences. After you've submitted a request, our central maintenance team will be in contact with a residential rental provider to seek their instructions. When a maintenance job has been allocated to a tradesperson, you'll be informed and provided with their contact details. The tradesperson will then contact you directly to arrange a mutually convenient time to attend the property. For any urgent matters that may arise after business hours, it's imperative that you tick the box that reads urgent when lodging your maintenance request online. Doing this will notify the tradesperson directly, who will contact you as soon as possible. During the term of your tenancy, routine inspections are carried out every 6 months. These inspections are to monitor how the property is being maintained and also provides an opportunity to review maintenance that may need to be carried out by the rental provider. Your property manager will contact you via email in advance to advise of the date and time that this inspection will be carried out. When the time comes to review your tenancy agreement, Fletchers will seek the residential rental provider's instructions before your lease expires. Once they have informed us of their intentions, your property manager will be in touch with you. Please be aware that the residential rental provider is within their rights to increase the rent after your fixed term lease period expires. In order to do this, they will have to provide you with a minimum of 68 days notice in writing. If you intend to vacate the property at the end of your lease, you will need to provide a minimum of 28 days notice in writing to your property manager. This must coincide within or follow after your lease expiry date. In the event that you must break your lease, it is beneficial for you to provide at least 28 days notice in writing. Under the terms of your tenancy agreement, you'll be responsible to pay the rent until the tenant commences a lease. You will also be required to reimburse the owner for pro-rata lease break and advertising costs. Your property manager can provide you with an indication of how these sums are calculated. When it's time to vacate the property, you must leave the premises in the same condition that it was presented to you, subject to fair wear and tear. All keys and remotes pertaining to the property are to be returned to the property manager upon your departure. Your final inspection will be carried out based on the original condition report that was completed at the time of the commencement of your tenancy. If there are any matters that are inconsistent with the original inspection report, such as cleanliness, gardening or damages, your property manager will be in contact with you to discuss these further. To allow for a smooth and stress-free vacation of the property, we highly recommend that you follow our vacate checklist, which will be provided to you upon your notice to vacate. During this time, our ultimate objective is to work with you to refund your bond and finalise your tenancy in the most efficient way possible. If you need any advice or have any questions about vacating, please don't hesitate to get in touch with your property manager. We hope you found this video both useful and informative. As always, our passion, quality and commitment exists to ensure your peace of mind, so please don't hesitate to get in touch with your Fletchers property manager to discuss the questions that you may have across the course of your tenancy. Alternatively, you can visit the link on screen to view our tenant resources online. We wish you all the very best in your new home. Thank you for renting with Fletchers and congratulations once again.